According to Bloomberg, China has now barred Chinese companies from complying with US sanctions against other Chinese companies. Reporting on this, Bloomberg wrote, the Chinese Ministry of Commerce, MOFCOM, has issued a prohibition order in accordance with relevant measures and assessment results of the related working mechanisms with regard to US sanctions imposed on 5 Chinese companies, requesting not to recognize, enforce, and comply with the US sanctions. The Chinese order explained that the move is aimed at safeguarding national sovereignty, security and development interests, and protecting the legitimate rights and interests of Chinese citizens, legal persons, and other organizations. The prohibition order took effect immediately, according to MOFCOM. If you recall, the US sanctions were imposed based on allegations that these Chinese companies were involved with Iranian petroleum transactions. The 5 companies involved are all petroleum product refiners, and companies around the world, including in China, are supposed to stay away from doing business with them or themselves be sanctioned. Now, China has made sure that no companies inside of China will, comply with the US sanctions, which they consider to be illegal and unilateral. Now, my question here is, what took them so long? I mean, why did it take them this long to bar Chinese companies from obeying these illegal and unilateral sanctions from the United States? I think it's time China started acting like a superpower. I mean, if you're a superpower, you cannot just allow another superpower push you around. I never really knew that they allowed Chinese companies inside China to also obey these sanctions placed unilaterally by America. I can understand companies from other countries, smaller countries around the world obeying these sanctions because they're afraid of the United States. But why would companies from inside China also obey that? Anyway, I'm glad they are finally waking up. I think it's time, people started waking up and fighting back against all these unilateral sanctions that America feels is their right to impose on others. The sooner this begins, the sooner it will stop. My thoughts. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.